let's talk about in relationship when you get into a conflict, because your title of your book is Conflict Equals Energy. And I've had the experience, probably most people have had the experience of like just an angry fight, where it's like, we get, what's going on here. Like, you're wrong. No, you're wrong. All these, like all these things. What's possible for navigating conflict like that once you have these skills?
The reason I titled the book Conflict Equals Energy is because it's a bit of a koan. Koan is just like a Japanese word that means puzzle. Our nervous system, when we are in conflict, usually means like there's something at stake for us that's really, really important, that's causing a lot of fear. That could be social status, that could be money, that could be respect. Like if I fear that I'm going to lose the respect of a certain person at work, right? Then all of a sudden my livelihood is at stake, at least according to my subconscious animal. My conscious mind might not be even aware of that, or probably isn't aware of that. But what happens is the brain or the nervous system in general sends signals to us that's like danger, danger, and we experience something we call emotional pain, or anxiety, fear, the type of anger that's not clean. It feels pain, like emotionally painful to be angry at someone you love, if you're familiar with that feeling. And we therefore avoid conflict. I think we're all naturally conflict avoidant. Even people who are very dominant, and there are just, somewhere between 5 and 10% of the population is just very dominant in a way that most people aren't. Even those people, they're trying to end the conflict as quick as possible so that they can get back to not feeling the thing that they're feeling.
Yeah.
So in a way, it's painful for all of us. And the thesis of the book is like, how do we actually reform our relationship to that energy and turn towards conflict, saying, instead of our nervous system screaming signals, this should not be happening, solve it, like use whatever mechanisms you can to get out of this, or appease the person or dominate the person or whatever your strategy is, to a 180. So Conflict Equals Energy is about a 180, which is, there's something to learn here. There's something that this person has for me. And if I can treat this person like a teacher, even if they're a difficult person for me, if I can treat the situation like, oh, I have something to learn here, that is what slows down the nervous system enough to bring a little bit of spaciousness, and allow us to be, 10, 20, 30% more skillful in that situation.